I cried for 2 hours.
You did?
Then I fixed my face. And
Hey.
I got a lawyer, and I just didn't want to give up. I feel like life has been really hard on women of color.
Tell us about a moment where you wish you would have said something and you didn't. There's nothing better than this. Say what you mean. 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 Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Aida Rodriguez, and thank you for joining me on another episode of Say What You Mean, where people stop by to share the stories about things unsaid, things they wish they would have said, yelled, rapped, screamed, whatever, but got it out, and they didn't. And they come here to share it with us. I'm going to start with my own story. Where do I start up with the girlfriend who was dating the wrong guy? I can name them in alphabetical order, but I wish I would have said it, and I wish I would have told my friend he's not the guy before her dog had to go, before she had to give up her dog. And now I hate him forever. He can never speak to me again. And I really wish I would have said this dude is a scumbag before Jordan had to go. Now that I've gotten that off of my chest, I feel so much better. I am joined today by a beauty queen, stand-up comedian, actually professional and pretty awesome podcast guest. Every time she's on somebody's show, I only watch the shows because she's on them. She's a really funny woman. She is breaking molds, a single mom, making it happen in stand-up comedy and looking great while doing it. I want you to welcome my girl, Jiaoying Summers.
Aida, I'm so happy to be here. Oh my God.
I'm so happy that you're
Everything's amazing. You're just such a fancy lady.
No, you're the fancy one. Look at you. I can't wear shoes like that. I have
you don't need
scoliosis.
to. You don't need to. If I'm tall, I'll be I'll be like, you don't look at me that way.
I love that you are unapologetic. You're one of the irreverent women in comedy that is unafraid to say many things.
Yeah.
Tell me how did that
trouble
start?
too.
Does it get you in trouble?
Yeah,
How?
but I don't give a people just like try to be like, hey, this is not gonna be good for you. This is getting people don't like when you are being political. People don't like when you are talking about abortion and things. I'm like,
You talk about whatever you want.
yeah,
to talk
I'm
about
like, I have a mouth on my face. I'm gonna be saying shit. I'm from the dumpster.
I mean, I think it's hilarious that you got in trouble with TikTok.
Yeah, it's a one-child policy joke I made.
Oh yeah.
Which is my life. I'm talking about my life. I am not trying to be weird about it. It's just what happened to me.
What happened to you?
I was born like one-child policy in China. They don't want to have a girl. They only have one baby. They want it to be a boy because we are very traditional people. Chinese people wanted to have a son to carry on the family oppression. So when they're a girl, they just don't want it. And that's what happened to me. And I talk about it, and people are so pissed off about it. I refused to take it down, and then I got canceled. But thank God for Jewish lawyers and the LA Times.
Who did you get canceled by?
I basically got my account got suspended at millions of followers.
Oh, and TikTok is a Chinese-owned company, which is
it's still owned by ByteDance. Yeah,
the irony of it all.
Yeah, the CEO is what's his name? He is from Malaysia. No, Malaysian, Singaporean, whatever it is. Yeah.
So let me tell you, when that happened, did that embolden you more, or did that silence you?
I cried for 2 hours.
You did?
Then I fixed my face. And I got a lawyer, and I just didn't want to give up. I feel like life has been really hard on women of color, single mom who want to make it in comedy, and you are such a role model. Did it with grace, with beauty, and you don't apologize. And
thank you.
You did it your way.
You have more followers than I do.
Oh, the followers are just like I mean, I gained followers, but I lost. The only thing I lost my husband. Yeah, it's okay. That's the only thing I lost. But he never paid for any content. So him.
Oh well, he gotta go then.
He's ex-husbands are annoying.
Exes are annoying. Oh. Is there anything you won't talk about in stand-up?
No, I talk about everything. If I can talk about death of a baby, I think I can talk about anything else because that's me. Almost got killed as a baby.
So you feel like you should be able to talk about anything that you want?
I just don't feel like I'm ever disrespectful. It's just jokes, and I just don't think there should be boundaries.
What's your favorite thing to talk about that's dark?
I think abortion, race, about racism, that the way that I actually say it without people trying to sugarcoat it, how hard it is for Black people, how hard it is for Asian women, how hard it is for all of us, and rather than just like, oh, it's all good now, it's cool, everything's cool. No, no,
It's not.
No. So I like to say the ugly truth about things not being cool, and people sometimes get offended.
They do get offended too
and
much.
And Jesus too, religion. They don't like
talk
about
can't
religion.
talk about religion.
Yes, I talk about that too.
Does anyone ever come to you after the show and complain about what you did?
Yeah. Like, you're going to go burn in hell. I said,
oh, damn.
Honey, we're in Kentucky. We're already in hell. Like, don't worry about it. You're in hell with me right now, right here.
They say, I've had someone get up and walk out on an abortion joke, but they've never approached me. But to come up to you and say that you're going to burn in hell is pretty audacious and very not Christian-like.
Yeah, it was interesting. I have very thick skin now, growing up with a Chinese mom. So she said everything that's nasty to me already. That's very artistic, very witty. That is very charming. So people come to see me, be like, nice try. My mom could have done better than you.
I feel the same way. Yeah. I feel that the Puerto Rican moms are pretty brutal. My mom said to me when I was little, "Mal rayo te parta," which means may lightning strike you in half. And I was like 7, so.
Oh my God.
It was not that big.
They can go shopping. My mom, we can send them away to go shopping.
They can go fight together too. My mom is a pretty good fighter as well.
Wow, I love that. My mom is crazy, yeah.
You know what? Hey, that's what they call it crazy.
But they die for you. But they'll do anything for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So is there a time, because you do say a lot of the stuff that is on your mind, you don't hold back, but can you think of a moment where you wish you would have said something that you didn't?
Yes. My roommate in Kentucky in college, she's a Japanese girl. She's like very love drunk whenever it comes to boys. She just can't help. So she's dating this Chinese boy who actually I know. He's a little playboy. And they were both my friends. I had to really see what I should do because I found out one day I was coming back to the apartment. She's this like very skinny, pale skin Japanese girl with long dark black hair, like a very pretty girl, but look like an anime character. She's just sitting at the couch, just like doing this. I'm like, what are you doing? I see a needle. She's poking holes on the condoms.
Oh wow!
She wants to have a baby to trap him.
Oh, did you tell him? No.
I didn't tell him, but then I wish I did.
Did she get pregnant?
No, she's old.
So she didn't get pregnant. So
she's too skinny. I think in the sick beauty standard in Asia, girls are like a 00 size. They look so skinny. They are so skinny. Actually, they are not fertile because you starve yourself. It's so hard to get. She's so skinny. And she's a walking chopstick. She's a flying rice noodle. She is white and skinny.
So let me ask you this. A baby is one of the things that could happen, but also an STD.
I know. I don't know what when she's Japanese. She probably just like her out.
I'm wondering. Wow. So you never said anything. Whatever happened between the two of them?
She found out he's cheating in her bed.
Oh damn!
With the condom with a hole on it with some other girl.
Oh wow!
Hopefully she got pregnant. Hopefully, I hope so. That would be funny because she can't get abortion in Kentucky. She has to drive to Cincinnati. Oh my God! I wonder why I'm single.
Do you think that because you don't hold back, that keeps that affects your dating life?
For sure. I think there's one guy who is stupid, is waiting for me somewhere. He hasn't found me yet because he's dumb. It's gonna take him a while. He'll be my guy. But most guy, I went out with this like really cute guy. I really had a heart for him. But we had a really nice date. He was so nice. I'll tell you his name. You know him. Then afterwards, he just never called me back. Never called me, text me, but he still liked my stories. So that's something.
I feel sometimes as a woman who does stand up that men, it's really interesting to see how women gravitate towards men who are funny and men run from women who are funny.
Funny is our blocker,
Yeah, it is.
For men, oh my God. Like, it just, when they are funny, it makes them cute. You see those ugly comedians dating hot girls. I'm just like, what? What do you see? Like,
and they'll be like 96 years old and dating.
If they are funny, laugh. Don't.
Yeah. But it's interesting. And sometimes I think, listen, I know when they're rich, and I know that somebody wants to be with somebody who's rich. Some people do want to be with somebody who's rich. I wouldn't mind being with somebody who's rich.
Yeah, they're all gonna cheat. Why don't we cry in Maserati than crying on a bike?
Oh, okay.
I mean,
have you ever cried on a bike before? It does not feel good.
Oh yeah.
I have cried on a bike.
I did. I was crying on a bike in the snow in Kentucky. Yeah.
Over a guy?
I got fired by the Thai restaurant because the lady, she misplaced her cash. She's like, you steal them, right? You're Chinese. You guys steal money. I'm like, it's a Taiwanese, but no. I'm kidding. Taiwanese are richer than us. Mm-hmm. So she think I stole her money.
She thought you stole her money.
Yeah, she called me a thief. I didn't steal. I wish I did. I didn't. So I'm like, okay. Next time I'm gonna go there and steal some money. But I was riding my back in the snow, crying, be like, I lost my job because I was working legally. I couldn't get a job without a green card. I had to do the restaurant jobs. So next day I had to go to work like a fucking sucker. Be like, oh, I was still gonna fire me. She goes, actually, I found the money. You're fine.
Oh wow! And you wish you could have just said, well, say it now. Look into the camera and tell her.
Yeah, you have fat ankle.
How was the food at the Taiwanese restaurant? Was it good? Was the food good?
The guy is very hot, Lebanese guy. Hot, fresh off the boat, Lebanese guy.
So a Lebanese guy works at a Taiwanese restaurant.
It's not a Thai restaurant. Thai restaurant was different. The guy who robbed me money. This is a Lebanese restaurant.
Oh,
Middle Eastern restaurant. Middle Eastern restaurant.
Okay.
Accused me of stealing. The Thai restaurant steal from me because they after 3 months of working in the summer, they're like, oh, by the way, I'm not paying you.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So that one is she's marrying this guy. She's not attractive, but he's very hot. He's a chef.
Is this in Kentucky?
It's a green card story. Yeah.
That was in Kentucky too.
Yeah, okay. She's a big lady. I'm not trying to be fat shaming, but she's.
And she accused you of stealing.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not nice. So don't be careful with the Taiwanese and the Lebanese restaurants in Kentucky.
Yes, He married her for a green card.
Did you find yourself in Kentucky being mindful of what you were saying while you were in Kentucky? Because you were in a whole different, because in California is very different than Kentucky. But in Kentucky, they say whatever they want.
Very demure, very mindful, very considerate, very cutie. I feel like when I was in Kentucky, I was learning English. So it's kind of culture shock in every way. First of all, I don't really speak English when I came to America. I don't even know left, right. I started learning English as a second language class. I was taking that class. But also I'm so good at math. I was a math tutor for for the tutor lab. And a lot of hot guys from the Kentucky basketball team came to get tutored.
Nice.
So that's where I met this really hot black guy.
So what do you speak?
Mandarin.
Mandarin. Okay, so in Mandarin, are people more bold with their words, tend to be more... I think I've heard that Chinese people are very direct and they say... Because in Spanish, Latinos, Latinx, those people say whatever they want. It's not like, in English where people really mind their words. In Mandarin, do people mind their words?
They mind their word pretty much, very, very much. I cannot curse in Chinese.
No.
It's a very, I'm very, I was groundbreaking crazy, but I also trained by my grandfather as a Confucius student that I wouldn't say things I say in English. My body cannot do it. I can't say, or can't say it in Chinese. When I say it, I'm like, oh, I can't do it. I can't even say me in bed in Chinese.
Oh, wow.
I can't do it. I mean, I had one Chinese husband. Yeah.
And you never told him?
I can't say it in Chinese. I can't say it.
Did you tell him in English?
He didn't really speak English that much. So if I'm speaking English to him, he think I'm cheating. Yes, Brad Pitt. Give it to me, dude. Give it to me. Yes, daddy.
So how was that if you couldn't really express yourself?
Also, he does not eat.
Oh, no.
Asian people don't eat. Asian men don't eat. They think it's gay.
They think it's gay to eat?
Yeah, that's so gay to say that it's gay to eat. There's nothing gayer than thinking eating is gay.
I didn't know that.
Gay people don't want to go near gay people.
Men.
Gay men, right? Gay men don't want to go near. They don't. It's like they.
And the straight ones want to devour it.
Yeah.
They want to eat it. They want to smell it. They want to touch it. They want to be in it.
Not the Asian man. The Asian man was born in China. I mean, the American-born Chinese Asians are different. But he just did not want to eat pussy. In our family marriage.
Did he want head?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what? That's so selfish.
I know. Yeah. I actually recently found out when he was in college, his major was electrical engineering. It explains all the gaslighting.
So let me ask.
He was trained to gaslight me.
So you don't miss the sex?
I think it's like I am such a poet. Like if I love somebody, the sex can be very good. But if I don't think size matters unless it's inside of me. Then it really matters. But if you have a small penis, don't worry, we can still be friends.
That's interesting to say. Latino men.
I was dating this Latino man. Oh, he's a
Yeah.
But they are like the Latino men. I don't have a lot of experiences. First of all, Latin lovers are very famous for being. They are sweet. They treat the ladies like a lady, and they listen to you. But are they boys?
Oh, everyone. They got them in all
sing.
flavors.
The Latin boys can sing, can dance.
Some of them.
They have nice skin. They have very smooth, softened skin.
Some of them do. Yeah.
Yeah, good skin.
I just want to know. So, do you still date Chinese men?
If they come to me, they don't talk to me. But if I can catch one, sure.
Do they feel like you're a traitor or like you're stepping out of line because?
Yeah, they think I'm crazy. The Chinese men in China, I think when they see me, I think they can't get hard for a week. Like I'm a burner killer. But like some American-born Asian people kind of like me because I'm like the first generation immigrant. I am still hungry. I'm aggressive. I'm proud of what I look like. I'm yellow. I'm a Chinese lady. But they try to fit in, and with all the racism towards them, they kind of lose their identity. So when they see me, they're like, "Damn, that crazy all people." We used to be like that. It's like when a dog has been trained when they see a wolf. Doing crazy shit. Like damn.
I wish I could be the wolf.
That's me. That's us. It's inside of me. Then they start like, my name is Dong Nan. Don't call me Dunny. My name is la la la. They start doing tattoos on their arms. Like,
have you dated any Chinese men in the last few years?
Men? No. I mean, my ex-husband was Chinese from Shanghai, and I'm married to one, and I haven't got any Chinese men ask me out yet. I haven't. They
just haven't had a chance.
I start to go towards the dark meat now. I'm going through the Latino. I'm going back. I'm not coming back.
Okay. All right. So now I want to share the story with you. We do a segment called "Should Have Kept That." People send us messages through social media. They email us. They do it through the website where they send us stories of things they should not have said. And I think you will probably be able to relate to this one. Yes, I said yes to marriage when I should have said no.
That's me. Yeah. I should just see the yacht be like, the yacht is not going to stay because he's going to take all the money after you divorce him. Don't say yes.
You regret getting married?
Oh, but I don't regret the children though.
No, I understand that.
Yeah, they are the torture I deserve. I deserve to have these people to humble me because they are cute, so they get to do all the things that they want to do to you. But they come first. They made me who I am today because I'm so tough and strong. After I had those children, I really don't give a don't like me or not. I'm like, I don't give a I'm going home. I have those little human beings waiting for me. I'm gonna provide and bring food home. If you don't like me, you. Yeah. So that's how I feel right now. I don't care about anything anymore. I just work hard. People talk about me all the time, and I just really don't care. I'm good. I'm good.
Well, you know,
I also don't understand English anyway, so you can say whatever you want to say. I'm like, huh?
So the next segment is called the lightning round.
Ooh,
You
I
like lightning round? So tell me, smash or pass a cruise?
No.
No, that's a pass.
Pass.
Yeah.
I think vomiting when I think.
You think of vomiting when you think about a cruise?
Yeah.
Would you rather eat cake or pie?
Pie.
Why?
I like the crust.
You like the crust?
Yeah,
Me too.
I like the crust. The cake is too sweet. I'm too old and bitter to eat cake.
Who's your favorite ex? Do you have a favorite ex?
No, all my exes are not my favorite. I mean, yeah, my ex, my first husband is the one that's got away, but I was a to him, so I love him.
How many times have you been married?
Only twice. I'm looking for the third husband now.
Oh, I didn't know you've been
Third
married.
time is a charm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fight or flight? 2 bears.
Fight.
You're gonna fight the 2 bears?
Yeah.
Do you think you'll win?
No.
But why would you fight?
I can't resist my irrational thought, like intrusive thoughts. I can't resist it. I'm always gonna do crazy. But if I die, it will be pretty iconic. My album will be like very expensive.
You'll go viral.
I'll go viral, and my comedy is gonna become very expensive.
Yeah.
And if I die, my son has a big fat check, so didn't die for nothing.
Okay.
My daughter, she's okay. She doesn't have the trust fund.
No. She doesn't have a
trust fund. She has to work hard.
Oh, because she's a girl?
I'm kidding.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought this was over.
I'm kidding.
What
She's gonna be doing better than him because she's vicious. Yeah, naturally she'll do better than him. He's too sweet.
Do you think she takes after you?
She looks just like me. She behaves just like me. She is going to be okay. My son needs more extra love. I think because my son was a little attached to my ex-husband. When he's left, he's a little broken. My daughter doesn't give a about him because she was too young. She's like, huh, dad?
Yeah, that's how it was with my kids. It's the same thing. My son was more devastated, and my daughter's like, "Who's that guy?"
Well, yeah.
If you could say one thing to your favorite teacher, what would it be?
Favorite teacher? You were right about me.
What did your favorite teacher say?
I remember that one time, she has a very hard question, so I had the answer to it. I had my hand raised up. Another person have her hand raised up. She goes, "Put your hand down. You don't have the right answer. Jiaoying, come here." She always knew I was smart. She's like, "You're gonna be someone who is very special. You are one out of a million."
What's her name?
Her name is 我的妈妈，我的小学老师叫什么来着？施老师，就是三小的这个老师。小云 Little Cloud.
Little Cloud.
She's my little cloud.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, she just knew or something. She's my Chinese literature class.
Oh, nice.
So I read literature. I read poetry. I love my words. Words was my best friend because I can't get any boys to talk to me.
I love words too.
I know
they're liberating.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? What is the biggest thing you want to do with your words?
My words, I really wanted to empower people who don't feel they belong and know they can do more than they can imagine. If I can put this off, you can do it way better than me because I'm very, very crazy. And I need help in a lot of ways. But I also want people to really, really celebrate and be okay and make peace with all the failures we have. The failure defines us. If you remove the failures, you don't have a life. So every failure, just own it. Be like, I up. Yeah, that's what I did. So if you do it, nobody can shame you.
That's right.
Yeah.
What's next for you?
My 1 hour special, I have 2 movies and 1 TV show in the work, and I'm trying to trap. That's the most important thing.
You should have been here earlier. London Hughes was here, and she has a special called To Catch a Maybe you should watch that. It's on Netflix.
Learn how to do it. Well, she can. I think she has very strong Kegel, and she has nice. So she can just catch it by like, you know. I can't do this with my weak Chinese ass. I need to cook or clean.
You are so silly. So you're working on your special. You're developing a TV show, and you're touring.
I have my international tour.
Okay.
Very excited. I just got a new management team that is a good fit for me. Very excited.
That's always the best.
Yeah.
That's always
manager and agents are like boyfriends. You have to be with the one who care about you, who actually they're really there for you and see how special you are, not because you are easy, you know. Because you can be an easy lay. It's like, okay, she's hot-ish for a female comedian over 34.
And how do people find you when they want to see you?
SummersComedy.com is the website for all the tickets. And Jiaoying Summers, Jiaoying, the harder part, SUMMERS. Everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, X, whatever. Whatever.
That's right.
YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, YouTube is big.
Yeah.
And what do you want to say to, I want you to address the person who said the most horrible thing to you ever that you can remember that has hurt you and wounded you the most. You don't have to tell us what that is. What would you say to that person? Give it to him.
Listen, look at me. I did whatever you say I did. I don't care. And you can say whatever you want about me, but I can always wake up next morning and look down at those amazing be like, I'm good. Yeah. And I giggle when I sleep. So I got type. I'm gonna have a good life. And I am making so much money. Yeah, in dollars. Not RMB, not the Chinese money. 8 times more, baby. Yeah, I have money. I got my type. My kids are pretty cute, especially my son. I'm good. And you for talking about me, telling me that I should be ashamed of myself. I'm ashamed of how big those are. Yeah, they are pretty big for real, for Chinese real, right? When she's having the gigantic knuckles there, I'm like, I have good tits.
Man. Are they gigantic?
They're amazing, very fit, big. They are compared to mine. This is like a little baseball. This is watermelon.
Okay,
so it's different.
Watermelon. The name of this episode.
Yeah, watermelon.
It's gonna be watermelon or type. One of the two.
Yes, that's amazing. Yeah, both.
And thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so happy that you were here because you make me laugh, and every time I see you don't have any problem celebrating other women, and I think that's so dope.
I love that. I look up to you so much. Your success really gave me hope because I think you are the only single female comedian who is also a single mother, woman of color. No, you are the only one who made it. That with the respect of the industry, your fans, and your work, and just it's hard. We don't want to be a victim because we always want to be undeniable. But when I see you making and doing it, it just make me feel hopeful, making me smile in my heart.
I really appreciate that. Tell some of your followers to follow me.
Yeah, no. Follow Aida Rodriguez. Follow her if you want to laugh more with clear English.
Sell some tickets. The incomparable. Don't miss her. Whenever you have a chance to go see her, she is unapologetic, irreverent, she's funny, and she is undeniably herself. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me, Aida.
And thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us on another episode of Say What You Mean. Catch up with us on socials. We are at SWYM Pod on TikTok, Instagram, and X. If you are watching this, click the subscribe button. We want to hear from you in the comments section. Tell us your stories about those moments where you wish you would have said something or you should have kept that. If you are listening, download the episode, become a member, do whatever you need to do, and tell a friend because we want to continue to grow this village. We are so excited to be a part of yours, and we are excited for you to be a part of ours. My name is Aida Rodriguez. This is Say What You Mean. We are out.